Sergio Martinez. He's the former...
This bout is scheduled.
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting... Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. There's a scoring blow. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Considering we're outside in the sold-out arena, it almost feels like the Roman Colosseum and two gladiators going at it.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind, you've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire. They're on fire in the ring.
Good counter right hand again. Nice counter punch. Quick punch scores. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
That left shot lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the...
On to the second round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Nice exchange here from both men. Good counter punch. This counter, it looks like we're going to see an early night here. He is rocked. The clock is ticking. They've got him hurt, but can they finish? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for Sergio Martinez is rocked. Down goes Sergio Martinez.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nice exchange here from both men. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You're being put down, you've got to think, right, survive and then give it back the next round.
The bell rings and we start the third. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
When you've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class, it sometimes comes down to who's in better condition.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. That one lands. He gets out of the way of that left hand. They exchange punches. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That counter shot lands. After what we saw in that last round, here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Beautiful counter shot. There's a counter shot. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it?
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
And he misses with that jab. And a counter left. And he just missed with that left jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
How nervous would you get? Maravilla in some trouble here. And that's exactly where he doesn't need to be. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Good counter punching from both these athletes. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Good counter punching. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Great counter right hand there. Both men step back for just a moment. Catch and shoot. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
The perfect counter lands. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. Punch, counter punch. And he fails to score with that left hook. He threw the hook, didn't land. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing. There's the bell to start round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard... Maravilla in some trouble here. This guy certainly has a huge chin. He settled back in, but needs to play some defense. Not a lot of defense here at all. That left counter was perfectly timed. That left counter punch will score. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Big left there, but misses.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Oh, and that one really got Martinez good. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Here we go, it's round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Good right hand. Missed him with that uppercut. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He's in.
One, two, three, 4, 5.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's see how the game... Round 8, and we're off again. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Good counter left hand there. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Not a lot of defense here at all. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight with fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Lands with the right counter. It's all offense, all the time. Back and forth they go. Nice counter. That left hook misses. A borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
And we enter the ninth. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Knocked down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
He misses with that jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. What a punch. Can he finish the job? And yes, there's a cut, and the referee will stop the action.
Okay, are you all right? Are you okay?
So the referee took a look and decides, let's keep going. Nice counter shot. Right punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. A perfect counter shot. Counter right. So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree. I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.